Oh, this is their coffee cup.
Their coffee cup.
They just decided to text me 15 minutes before the workout and asked if I could give them a ride, but I didn't have my coffee, so they made it for me.
You got park there, sir.
Europeans, right, Mario?
What is it?
Europeans?
Oh yeah, Europeans. This sucks.
Today is kind of an early season strength day for us, and we have 7 of our middle distance guys that are kind of 800, 1500 who will be overlapping. The backbone of the workout's a 4-mile tempo, and we'll have some guys that go the whole 4 miles straight. We'll have some guys that do kind of in and out on that 4-miler, and then at the end of the tempo, we'll split into 3 groups. We're gonna have one group doing some longer reps at kind of a 5K type rhythm, so like an 800, 1K, 1200. Build up, we'll have one group of guys that are more kind of 1500 specialists doing 5 300s, and then we'll have a group that are more like 800 focused guys that are doing 100, 120, 140, 160, 180, 200 meter build up and spikes.
I think that's actually Craig's coffee cup, if I'm not mistaken, so that makes more sense.
Right now we're just coming off a little bit of a break after indoor nationals. Most guys who competed at that meet took 4 or 5 days off, ran easy for a week, and then we're just getting back into doing a couple workouts here in the last week. So this will be our first real tempo of the outdoor season, so we'll just try to have like a conservative start for this, because when we come back and do this workout in 2 or 3 weeks, and then 2 or 3 weeks after that, we'd like to progress each time we do it. So this will just be establishing a baseline for our kind of Tuesday tempo workout this outdoor season.
They're so tight, bro.
I was a striker going on.
All right, guys. Shane and Mario partner up. Baylor and Cade partner up.
Oh.
Yeah.
And then Tieran and James and Mr. Rivera partner up.
Interessante.
So, you guys are starting us off with a 4-miler. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. All right, you guys are gonna run the first mile at 5:08, and then 5:04, and then I'm gonna let these 2 guys lead the last 2. Okay. So, you guys are going a 4-mile tempo, 5:08, 5:04, 5 flat, 4:56. 4 minutes rest. Then we're gonna do 4 to 5 times 300 with a 300 jog starting at 45, and we may do 290s at the end. Depends on how many 300s we do. Okay. You guys are going to link up with James for those 300s after the tempo is done. Okay. Shane and Mario, we're also doing a 4-mile tempo to start. You guys are going to join in on mile 2. So they're going to go 5:08 and then 5:04. You guys join on the 5:04, and then after they lead the first 2, you guys can lead from there. So 5 flat, 4:56, 4:52. We're going to take a 4-minute recovery, and then you guys are going 800, 1K, 1200. Okay, and we'll start the 800 at like 68 to 69, and then we'll go a second faster as we go up. So the last means the 1200 will run 66 to 67 pace. Okay, we'll take like a 90-second rest after the 800. We'll take 145 after the 1000, and then the 12. And then after we finish the 1200, take a few minutes, spike up. We're going to do 2x90. Okay. All right, you guys ready? Yeah. All right, hang on. All right. Ready. A little bit of schedule here. 77. Settle down, settle down, settle down, settle down. For us here in our program, every Tuesday is going to be something that's what we would call strength oriented, or a longer workout, something that's more tempo based. It could be, you know, in a ton of different forms, but every Tuesday we're focused on getting stronger aerobically here. And so, you know, it's good to have a checkpoint so we can go back and see kind of how we're doing based on, you know, where we are now versus a month ago, 2 months ago, etc. But really what we look for on a Tuesday is just a good, strong, consistent effort that's not too hard, but enough to keep layering that aerobic fitness. Hey, want to be 76, all right? 76. We're a little bit fast. Settle down. Settle down, Cade. A little fast. Two, three. Good. Now down to 75. Here, when we design the workouts that we're doing or kind of implement whatever the practice is going to be for the day, we always try to train the group together as much as we can, but also realize we have some individual differences amongst our team in terms of what people respond best to, how they train the best, etc. So we try to always have maybe like a backbone part of the workout that we're working off of for various groups. You know, I think when you're trying to train people at an individual level within a team, you're going to have a little bit of that chaotic nature at a practice where we might be doing the bulk of the workout together, but at the last 25% we're breaking down into our smaller group. I think we just do that because it's what's best for the individual in the long run. A little fast, Mario. Let's be 75s.
Come on, Mario. Because the camera's on, you don't have to go faster.
We're just practicing that mile final pace.
Mile final pace?
Yeah.
There we go. Good. Good job, fellas. $70, 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. Good job, Shane. Right on. Good, Shane. Very good. It's been really consistent so far. When we do tempos on the track, we just try to be progressive every mile, usually like a second per 400 each mile. So they've been pretty much spot on. Good job, fellas. Should have been 20:08, 20:07. There we go.
Been a minute.
Yeah, it has been a minute. Welcome back to the Tempo Tuesday grind.
Yeah.
Let's go, fellas. All right, 2 to go. Good. Good job, guys. 1 to go.
I was splitting on 40s.
48, 49, 50, 51. Good job, guys. Take 4 minutes, and then I want you guys to start the first 800 at like 68 to 69. Have Mario take the 8, Shane take the K, and then Mario take the 12, or you can split the reps. So like 216 to 218 to start, and then whatever we run, we'll go a second per 400 faster as we go up. So the last 1200 will be pretty good.
Okay.
What was your,
6 for the last one?
yeah, 66 to 67. What was your guys' total time for 4?
I don't know. I was taking laps.
Yeah, I think it would have been like 1950 or so.
Yeah, I think we were a little faster in the 3rd and 4th.
Yeah. Good starting point.
Yeah. You still sold one.
Yeah. Well, we haven't done one of these in like 6 or 7 weeks, so.
I can't imagine what a 10K feels like.
Well, soon enough.
Don't say.
I was saying we gotta practice a mile final pace, you know.
Yeah. All right. So yeah, after the 800, we'll take a 90-second rest, and then after the 1,000, we'll take 145. Okay. So we'll just go up 15 seconds as the rep goes up. Just the reverse of what we'd do if we were coming down. All right, fellas. Here we go. This will be the longest training day we've done, probably in like 5 or 6 weeks. Usually right around conference time and indoor season, the length of the workouts start to taper off a bit, and so this will be the first time we've done something that's 4 or 5 plus miles in length in quite a while. Good, Shane. Nice and consistent. Good job. Kind of expected that to be a little bit of a switch. I felt like the workout would feel a little bit long for most guys just because we haven't done something like this in a while, but Usually we do it once and kind of reestablish that baseline, and then we're good to go from there for the rest of the season. Yeah, just keep it going to the finish. Keep it going to the finish here. Go, go. Really pleased with how we progressed through the workout. I feel like the guys kind of hit the prescribed paces perfectly. Nice steady 66. Yep. 3, 2, 1, here we go. The effort was also what we were looking for. I mean, it's one thing to run the times of the workout, but I think doing that with the correct level of effort is always what we're hoping for, so we achieved that today. Good job, guys.
Yeah, boy.
1 to go. 2:11, 2:12. Very nice, guys, looks great. We've been talking about going to Penn Relays ever since I first got here 9 years ago. For us to finally plan to go this year and run a bunch of relays, we're definitely really excited about it. Internally, we're talking about running in front of a big crowd on Saturday and just getting a little bit of that really big meet feel. You know, there aren't very many meets in the world that can replicate what you could experience at Penn Relays on a Saturday afternoon. So we're definitely very excited about the opportunity to go there, but also just looking at it as a really fun experience, something that we haven't done here at Ole Miss in a really long time. So just excited to go and spend 5 days in Philadelphia and just make a fun trip out of it.